Louisiana beer reviews. Sierra Nevada Harvest single hop IPA Yakima number 291 hops. Okay, well, this single hop IPA is what it says. It's an IPA, India Pale Ale made with a single hop. It says 100-day IPA. Drink fresh, don't store. They're going to make 5 beers in this series. This is the first. They're going to make a single, fresh, wet, and wild. That's 4. I don't know what the 5th is going to be. This is a 24-ounce bottle. I bought this at Stein's Deli, America's greatest beer store, I might add. It says packaged on February 4th, 2014. March, April, May. Oh, well, so much for that. It's not fresh, but let's do what we can. .5. Ooh, a lot of smoke. 6.5 alcohol, 55 bitterness units. So that's telling me it's gonna be sort of mellow. Medium whitehead, and the appearance is brilliant. Now this is diffused light, okay? It's cloudy, you can see it's been very rainy. Even 15 miles away they had bad flooding. I saw a car almost submerged on TV. In St. James Parish is where it happened. We're in St. John the Baptist Parish. We don't have counties in Louisiana, we have parishes. A brilliant orange, gold appearance. Yeah, orange gold. Beautiful looking beer. I see some little stray bubbles, and I see a lot of, and a whole lot of just sediment all throughout. There's just powdery sediment from top to bottom, side to side. Beer Advocate is saying, very good. Bros haven't looked at it. 95 out of 100 on rate beer, 93 out of 100 for the style. So they really like it over there. They use 2-row pale and caramel barley malts. 291 experimental Yakima hops. So let's check it out. I was watching Dave's beer reviews and Jameson and some other people, and I couldn't comment on it. I was just telling them I'm about to try this in a little while. And now a little while has arrived. Let's go with the aroma. Think of sweet bread. I know I say that all the time, but that's what IPAs smell like. And Sierra Nevada is pretty much your premier India Pale Ale brewer in America. They got it going, well, Anchor really. Anchor started it in 1975, but I think Sierra Nevada had more to do with really promoting the style. But we got to give Anchor their credit. 1975, first modern American IPA. So the aroma's not real strong. Okay, so sweet white bread, and that's dissipated just to some sugariness, like crystallized sugars, and maybe a little hop resin. But focus on a mild aroma. And I hope when people watch these reviews, they don't just think about it and imagine it, but they go buy it and try it. Yeah. Same thing, sweet white bread. The sugariness, I mean, it's not as overt as sugar crystals, but it's in that area. A very mild, pleasant, mellow, across the board. It doesn't kick in, but it's an across the board hop bitterness here at 8:10 in the morning. I would have done this with breakfast, but I was cooking pancakes today, If I'd have had eggs and bacon or something and grits, well, yeah, I would have been ready around 5, between 5 and 6 a.m. But oh well, you can't do it all. I would say the mouthfeel is medium. It's not a heavy beer. It has body. Not too slick. The finish is even. It's on the dry side, even crisp in some ways. The drinkability is incredible, incredibly high. And there's really nothing wrong with this beer. Now, Dave, beer sampling with Dave was saying he wanted more of a hop punch. And I can understand that. And there are beers that will do that. Like Lagunitas Hop Stupid is a good example. This one, like someone else said, is not too complex, with only 2 barley malts and 1 hop. And they use whole cone hops, by the way. You wouldn't expect it to be too complex, but it really is very good. I am gonna go with Rate Beer. I'm gonna say it's an A+. It's outstanding in its simplicity and its mellowness. Hoggy was going on a pretty severe rant about session IPAs, and he doesn't do beer reviews anymore. He does beer discussion videos. He said he's going to start that. That was what he was interested in. And I do some of those usually with other people, actually always with other people, but in one of his last reviews he was talking about session IPAs, not this beer, but session IPAs, and he was saying, if you can't handle it, drink a lot more and build up your tolerance. Don't be a wimp about it. And he was just going off and talking about how the session IPAs were insipid and bland. And I generally agreed with him because I did a lot of session IPA reviews, but I was never looking forward to them. After the first one, it was sort of like, let me just get through this, as opposed to, I can't wait to do it. And he made such good points. He said, there is no point of session IPAs, really. I had tended to agree with that. But it's like when you're battling in this crowded market, you got to come up with something. And then 2013, 2014 was the era of the session IPA mania or fad. Anyway, back to this. This could almost be called a session IPA. I'm going to drink the whole bottle, not all at once, but I don't think it would affect you too much. I don't find that ales deliver the alcohol into the brain as fast as lagers. 24-ounce bottle of this is not going to be as well. Like I say, it's going to take me hours to drink it. I'm going to be doing some other things, but it's not as intense. It doesn't get you as drunk, so to speak. It really doesn't at all. But if you drink a 24-ounce Keystone Ice can, you're gonna. A friend of mine, it was his wife and myself. Well, anyway, there's nothing. It was nothing untoward with that situation. But we did share a 24-ounce can of. I know it sounds terrible to say, but we got together and we drank a 24-ounce can of Keystone Ice. And she really liked it. She had never had it before, but we shared it, and both of us were like feeling it. It was like, whoa. And I said, I think that, through my slurring, I said, I think the alcohol delivery with these type of beers is really like a mainline delivery. But anyway, this is great. So, Laissez les bon temps rouler, outstanding. And I'm going to say, y'all, end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans.